Is that what you look like trying to hit breaking balls? Well, let's have a little talk about approach. Today, I want to talk about something that we don't usually talk about at Baseball, but a lot of times instructors talk about movements and swing mechanics, but without a good approach, that stuff doesn't matter as much. So I want to talk about one way that you can alter your approach to be on time more. And for this, I have a little demonstration set up. So as I'm in the batter's box, what you're going to see is two baseballs out in front of me. And what that's going to replicate, and again, it's not perfect, but the different timings for decision making on fastballs and on off-speed pitches. So you'll notice the off-speed pitch, a hitter's going to have to decide later, and as the ball is closer to them, to be on time for that pitch. And that's what every hitter's trying to do. They're trying to be on time for whatever pitch is thrown for the right situation that they're in. Now, as we move out here, the fastball obviously is going to get on us a little quicker, so we have to make our decision earlier. So what I want to talk about today is life in the middle. Life of a struggling hitter who seems to be late on fastballs and early on off speed and just can't find the barrel and can't get on time. And what that is them with a little bit of uncertainty living in the middle here, trying to hit both pitches. So they want to keep their timing in the middle, so because I want to be able to hit the fastball, but I don't want to look early on a breaking ball. So as they do that, they're giving themselves two different decisions they have to make. Do I need to speed up and get on time for the fastball, or do I need to slow down to hit the breaking ball? And those two decisions in a really short period of time make life really difficult as a hitter. So what I want to talk about today is being on time with the pitcher's best fastball. And again, we're talking approach, and the thing about approach as I get into this video is not one approach is going to work for everybody. So if this approach works for you, great, go rake, go crush. If it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, keep it moving. So what I want to, this at an amateur level is going to work because the majority of at-bats, I'd say over 90% of at-bats at an amateur level, you're going to get a fastball at least one time. So if we're on time and we know what a pitcher's best fastball is, their fastest fastball, and we're always on time for that, then we take late out of the equation, and all we have to do is wait and hold our turn so that now we're on time for off speed. But life in the middle, what I mean by that is if I'm on time for nothing, but I have to adjust to everything, that can get really complicated and confusing as a hitter. But if I'm on time for the pitcher's best fastball, then I'm able to wait and I have the time to be late. But if I'm in between, there is no speeding up and still having success. So pick one or the other. If I'm going to be on time for the pitcher's best fastball, all I have to do is wait from there. Or if it's a soft toss and lefty and I know that I'm going to be on time for fastballs, but I'm early, I'm out in front, this guy's throwing 60 miles an hour, his left hand is throwing nothing but breaking balls. Well, let's be on time for his slowest pitch and allow our natural reaction to take us to the fastball. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to spend time in the middle where we're looking for both and unable to adjust to anything. So if you're late on fastballs and you're early on breaking balls, make sure it starts in the dugout, on deck, in between innings. Get on time for the pitcher's best fastball and adjust from there so you can hit both and you can be on time more as a hitter. Thanks, guys.